Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, so going back to the mark, the word, the Hebrew word there for mark is tawah, meaning exempt from judgment. So the Most High set a mark upon these men, and the men is talking about the elect men. How do we know that? Go back to Revelation chapter 7 and 4, 7 and 1. Revelation chapter 7 and 1. Right? And the elect is only going to be from the 12th tribe of Israel. Right? Not the other nation. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Revelation chapter 7 and verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right, so the wind is talking about the destruction to come. Right? Now the mark that is going to set upon the men. Right, that it should not hurt no tree. Why it say tree? It is not talking, it's figuratively speaking, it's talking about men. We Mark chapter 8 and 24. Mark chapter 8 and 24. Right?
Book of Mark chapter 8 and verse 24. And he looked up and said, I see men as trees.
And you see
walking.
men as what?
As trees walking.
Right, so in the book of Revelation chapter 7, it's talking about what? The trees. That it wouldn't hurt them. So the angel are holding back the destruction, but for a reason. Go ahead.
After that,
Listen there. Back in Revelation.
Yeah, back in Revelation chapter 7 and verse 1 and verse 2. It says,
when it gets squeezed, that's the one that you come. Big breeze, running out them down with the 6 free.
yeah, Revelation 7 and verse 2.
Go ahead.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to earth the earth
Read on.
and the sea,
Go ahead.
saying, earth not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Until the seal, the mark, the walk, right? It be given to these, and actually, these men are marked, the elect men, right? Until what?
We have sealed the servants of the Most High in their foreheads.
So they're going to be, the elect men, they're going to be what? Exempt from the judgment to come. And guess what? You women, if you don't put yourself in check and be with one of these men, guess what? You're going to be destroyed. Give me a order precept, right? Give me Isaiah chapter 32 and start at 1 for me. Isaiah 32 and 1.
Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness,
YAHWAH,
and princes shall rule in judgment.
read on. The elect, go ahead.
And a man shall be as an hiding place.
A man shall be what?
As a hiding place
From what?
from the wind.
From the wind, from the destruction to come. So if your spirit is not right, if you don't have a man of the Lord, guess what? This is why Apostle Tari say, you sisters, get a husband. You understand? Get a husband. Because what? The destruction that is about to come, guess what's going to happen, man? You're not going to have a hiding place, and a man is going to be a hiding place, which is the elect man. Read on.
Yeah, it says, verse 4, and he heard the number of them which were sealed,
And he heard the number of them which were sealed. Go ahead.
and there was sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Right, so those are the top men of the 1/3. Right, those are the elect men. You don't know,
The government.
right? The government, correct. Go ahead.
It says of the tribe of Judah,
Of the tribe of what?
were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000.
You don't have to read all of that. The point is that there's 12 tribes going to be saved, right? 12,000 of each tribe is going to be saved in the elect, in the nation, in the tribe, I should say, right? But overall, there's going to be 144,000 chosen men with God, which make up of the 1/3 men, women, and children. You understand? Because children is going to be saved too. Go back to Ezekiel for me, who was reading Ezekiel. Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 5.
You know, right now we're in a time where these women say, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Guess what? They're going to understand how important a man is for this destruction that is coming. That's right. You understand? The independent woman will go straight through the door. You understand? A lot of these women are already crying out about the economy. You get women that actually, in America, woo, they literally look and they're begging men to marry them. You understand? You women, y'all have a biological clock. Men do not have a biological clock, and that's why the apostle saying, hey, get a husband. You understand? Get a husband. You understand? We heading into this destruction. We heading into y'all heading into menopause. Y'all heading into different diseases because of the nastiness y'all used to eat. Yes, what do you think is going to happen? Right? Go ahead.
Ezekiel 9 and verse 5. And to the others he said in my ear, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity.
Hey, and you know what? This is coming again, man. The reason this is coming again because what? When the elect is taken up, because they're gonna get the man, right? The Torah exempt from judgment, and they're gonna come down back. Guess what? They're coming down to smite, to destroy you 2/3, man. You understand? Adultery is number one high in this place, man. You understand? Adultery is the number one thing high in this place. You understand? These women, they never satisfied. The scripture talk about being contented. These people they're not contented. They want to be where they're not. They're asking for a traditional man, but they want to be a modern woman. Go ahead.
And verse 6 says, slay utterly old and young.
Slay utterly old and young. This is what's coming, man. And guess what? The Lord is going to give Esau this same commandment. Give me Revelation chapter 12 and 12. He says, slay utterly old and young.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Rejoice, ye elect. Go ahead.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Woe to the rest of people that is on the earth. Woe to them that does not have the Torah, exempt from judgment. Woe to them, man. Go ahead.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
You look how time is speeding up right now. Look how time is speeding up. Watch. Today's what, the 21st or 22nd? Today's the 21st. You understand? This year just started the other day. We just got Passover. Just now it's Passover again. You understand? 2024 done. But a few more days, next 10 more days, we in what? A so-called new year. And every year come, guess what? It's gonna be more problem and more problem. Go ahead, who's reading? Say, hey, the Lord is gonna lose this beast on this earth, man. He gonna lose that. Lucy, he gonna give you the egg. Go ahead, do what you gotta do to them, man. And he's gonna devour a lot of you women. A lot of you Jake, you wicked ass Jake, and y'all can't go turn into no Kanaima buck. Because it's a lie. The scripture says you're gonna be confounded in the congregation. Me personally, when I see them things starting to happen, I'm gonna say, hey, why you just don't? Because the scripture said that thy eye shall see the reward of the enemy. So we're gonna say, hey, why you don't turn into a conniver? Remember you was talking about a conniver? Turn it and you're gonna be bleeding and your guts might be out. You might try to stuff your guts back in. You understand? A lot of you that put the micro CF in your head, the Lord, He might just make it blow up apart and the Lord still keep your spirit inside it. A lot of things gonna happen. Your one hand you're gonna get sword. The scripture talk about a perpetual sword. You understand? These things is coming. When you look down here right now, there's a lot of fake food down in Guyana too. They're gonna create a lot of cancerous cell in your body. You understand? You're gonna be sick. A lot of people, great sickness is coming to this land. These people, they think they're living good. They're good. Things about to get bad and people thinking it's about to get easy. There's nothing easy about to happen in this place. Jacob trouble is at the door. It's at the door. What up? I think they call in 2025 the dark year. And what the scripture tell you? Give me Amos chapter, and it's what? I think it's 8 and 19? Not 8 and 19, it's 5 and 19. Huh? 6 and 8. It's Hosea 5 and Amos 5 and I think it's 19. Let me get it for you. Get it? Yes,
This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 18.
Yeah.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, because a lot of these Christians, they can get what Christmas parties. And they're like, yeah, today's the Lord, is the Lord's birthday with pork, with duck, with all kind of things. And a lot of them, they're going to be praying. Because when chaos started, when Easter started to come down on you with great wrath, a lot of these people are going to be going to the churches and praying, but they won't get help.
That's right.
Because there is no help. In the scripture in the book of Judges, go cry ye unto your God. There wouldn't be no help. The only people going to get help is the elect.
Yep.
Go ahead, Ab.
Yep. It says, to what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness
It's
and
what?
not light.
It's darkness. The day of the Lord is what? Darkness and not light. And guess what? Yahweh came over 2,000 years ago on the scene. So we in the third day where it is what? Beginning to be darkness.
Yep.
You understand? We're going straight into Jacob trouble. These is the things happening. And people thinking it's all good. You know, looking for the bonus. The bonus will come and done. And guess what? Hardship gonna hit you again. Go ahead, Ab.
Yep. It says, as if a man.
Hey, the scripture, what? The scripture say, blessed is a man that is not blemished with gold and silver. What would a fool do with money? Even though you get the money, you do nothing constructive with it. A lot of you don't remember the wet days is coming.
Yep.
That's right. A man that have riches forget the day of poverty, and a man of poverty remember the days. People walk on the pavement. A man of poverty remember the day of riches. And this is what the people they don't understand. Go ahead, Ab.
I know, just going back to what you were saying, you know, that people gonna, lavish in this time, more so, because they have this hope that 2025 they're gonna collect this cash grant. You understand? So it's just a time where everybody gonna just live it up, and not considering the chaos that's about to hit this place.
Yep, and that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
And guess what? They're going to think that the bonus, the crash grant, when they get it is a rest. But that is not no rest. You're going to be bitten by the snake. You understand? Because Easter down here, Easter's going to bring wrath upon people. I guarantee you. Y'all gonna say, hey, I don't know if y'all check. You see how much balance now for $1,000? 5 balance for $1,000. You understand? Cabbage and these things, every food become expensive.
That question, Serge?
You understand? Huh?
Question?
That question, brother? Oh, all right. Yeah, good night. So food and these things become expensive. And these people give you the money or they promise you. And this one thing with human. When you be promised cash, you just think that I get to fall back on. But you're not falling back on nothing. Because it's only for setup.
Right now in the news. Yeah, I was just gonna say right now in the news, right? One of the things that Elon Musk doing is relegating everything that's going on in the US Army. Good up? Yeah, relegating everything that's going on in the US government. Alright? They got people that not receiving the benefits, right? So what the news reporter is saying is that Trump now becomes the vice president and Elon is the president of America based on how things running. Remember, Elon is supposed to be the minister of what? Efficiency. And what efficiency have to do with? Efficiency basically means achieving the most with the least amount of effort. You understand? So you're going to see a lot of jobs being lost, all right? Things going skyrocket in terms of inflation going up and the spending power of the dollar going down. It's chaos right through. See?
Because right now, AI is taking over. AI is taking over. These robots are about to take over people's jobs. I was talking to a fella about 2 days ago, and he was telling me, hey, it's about AI, but guess what? AI is still going to need you, but guess what? How could it need you? How could they need you? They wouldn't need the amount of you. It's just a few, so a lot of people are going to lose their job, and it's the same thing that happened down here. You understand? These Chinese, with a system that they're about to set up at the supermarket, guess what's going to happen? There will be no need now for you to forget a worker. They're going to get a robot pack because in China, this is what actually happening. You understand? They have robots do, hey, China crazy mad technology right now. And they're going to bring it down here. And with this system where they're about to set up, it's going to all go back to what? The MOTB. It's going to go back to the mark of the beast. So now, because hey, Shalom, I think it's on Amazon. They have a store up there. I think it's the Amazon store. You need not to go and pay at the cashier. As you come out, you already pay. You just walk out.
Because in the basket is a bunch of sensors and things. So as you put in the item, it already scanned. If you got your Amazon card, it just check the money out your card and you go out the store.
So what happened there? Cashier is eliminated. There's no need for cashier. There's no need for security guard. People don't understand what is happening. You understand? It's about to be a crazy collapse. Go ahead, read.
Yeah, back in Amos chapter 5 and verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
That's not happening.
Or went.
That's not happening. No, wait.
But, okay, we know that we all these problems coming, but it wasn't like naturally it's supposed to happen. So like, as we would normally say, right, back in the days, we used to get enough security guards, we used to get enough like workers, but as time goes by, when people use technology for like make their life better, so many technology that we put as bad, it doesn't be like good in one way and bad. Anything got it good and everything got it bad. It all depends on who controlling it. The majority of the time is who got the biggest gun controlling it. How the way I look at sin, like I ask myself like, what was the first sin on earth, right? And when I ask myself like, what was the first problem? Believe in Adam and Eve?
Yes, sir.
Good. I believe in Adam and Eve, and God in the Bible he wrote the first thing I was checking out the other day is like man was made to multiply, like
Sure.
give He give man two things on a woman, vagina and Shamar. He said same flesh in vagina is Shamar, but the third part was it was not meant to be used, right? That's why he burned down, take a thief off the cross, and if you give a prostitute, but he burned down a whole city which was Sodom and Gomorrah.
You're touching on a lot of things, so here we go. You're touching on a lot of
The
things.
main thing is before sin.
What is it for sin?
Before sin. What's Sodom and where started?
Adam,
Adam and Eve did before sin.
you're asking me what was it?
What was it?
It was disobedient.
Yeah, right. In which part?
What
Most
you
people
saying?
say most people say Adam, most people say apple, most people say. I said that how is like
The apple is just a figurative of speech. It's not literal an apple. You understand? You ever pick an apple and die or
no.
So it's a figure of speech, right? It's not no apple like a Christian teach you. It's
And
a
it was
figure.
not sex either.
Huh?
It was not sex that God made sex.
No, it wasn't sex either.
It was that. So on my understanding, it was Satan was dating the dream of like something bigger than him. He was an angel and he had a dream like these human beings were bigger than him, and he tried his best to destroy it during sex.
Alright, you get a precept. I want to answer because if you're gonna understand what is sin and what you say Satan, you gotta understand who is Satan too. You understand? So these are things you gotta.
Well, what is the devil?
You gotta understand which one. You get two devils, right? Yeah. I'm gonna break it up to you, right?